There is no better feeling than hitting a long straight drive off the tee. Stop it, Locks. If you want to start hitting longer drives more consistently, you need some essential ingredients. And lucky for you, in this golf lesson video, I have some golf swing basics that are going to increase your club head speed, increase your ball speed, getting you hitting your longest golf drives. Before I give you these simple golf tips though, if you're new to the channel, hello and welcome. If you're a returning viewer, hello again. Little reminder for you all, if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that big red subscribe button, hit the thumbs up as it helps the channel out, and turn your bell on so you get notified of when I upload all my new videos. So how do we hit our longest golf drives? I have 3 simple tips for you in this video, so make sure you stay tuned for all 3. Tip number 1, stance width. I see far too many golfers that are trying to hit long drives with narrow stances. We need a good wide base that's going to allow us to push in the ground hard and give us that stability, because we want to be swinging with lots of speed. Simple checkpoint for you. I want you to produce a good solid triangle with your legs, and your feet should be on the outside of your hips. None of this narrow stance stuff. You can also go too wide. That's going to stop you being able to turn as much as you want. So stance width is really important. Getting those feet just outside your hips, creating that triangle in between your legs, and that is going to give you a nice solid base to start off with to hit those longer golf drives. Before we get into tip number 2, and it's a big one, I've got a special offer from the guys at Swingtweaks. Depending on when you come across this video, Swingtweaks has a mega Black Friday deal. It's a 10 lesson pack, and each lesson works out at $18. That's cheaper than a golf club these days. This deal can easily sort out your coaching for an entire year. The tweaks never expire. You can use them whenever you like. Imagine being in the middle of the season and you're just going through a little rough patch. Panic over. You can use one of your swing tweak lessons. All you need to do is send a couple of videos for each swing tweak, a front on and down the line, and write a little bit of blurb about what's going on in your golf. Swingtweaks PGA pros will grab your swing, review it, and return it with a comprehensive analysis, narrated lesson, as well as a lesson summary with tips and drills for you to work on while you're at the range. All for $18 a lesson. Make sure you go and check out Swingtweaks. Tip number 2 is all about backswing. First up, your lead foot. I want you to start raising that heel up off the ground on the backswing. That's going to feel weird for a lot of golfers. Remember, you don't have to do these swings out on the golf course. If you do it in practice, it means that your swing speed is going to go up and up and up, and that means that it's going to bring your average up. That's what we want to move. You're here, top speed at the moment, average is here. If you get your top speed up to here, it will move your average up. That's what we're trying to achieve. You don't need to be swinging out your boots on the golf course. I get that, it's scary. So, lead foot up in your backswing. And I want you to imagine that you're gonna try and start a lawnmower, pulling that string, that wire out of the lawnmower. We're going to pull it and stretch our body. We're going to unweight out of the ground. So lead foot up and off the ground. Pelvis moving up. Upper body moving up. We're going to feel like we're pulling that wire out of the mower. And look how I'm unweighting. I feel like I'm moving up and away from the ground. And that is crucial for the next tip. Tip number 3, the downswing. 90% I reckon of my lessons are terrible at this next bit. And if you can start to incorporate this into your golf swings, I promise you, your speed is going to skyrocket. Once you've got your nice stance width, once you've lifted that lead foot on your backswing and felt like you're stretching that wire out the mower, it's time to press as hard and as fast as you can into the balls of your feet on your lead foot. So many of my lessons and so many amateurs that I see are terrible with vertical force. So this is really going to increase how you're pushing in the ground, and basically it's going to push back, which is your vertical force. And so many of my lessons pushing the ground, hit the golf ball, and then they start to push out. Way past the golf ball, all that power disappearing. We want your peak vertical force if you want to increase that club head speed and get the most out to the club end around here, where your arm is parallel to the ground and that shaft is pointing up towards the sky. This will take a little bit of time in practice to get right and the timing right, but again, I promise you, this will skyrocket your club head speed. Nice stance width, creating that triangle, feet just outside hip width, backswing, foot comes up off the ground on that lead foot, and we're feeling like we're unweighting, and then finally press into that ground nice and firm on that downswing, as quick and as fast as you can. Let's hit one. Oh yeah, look at that speed. 3 tips: incorporate 1, incorporate 2, incorporate all 3 into your practice and get your club head speed increasing. Again, you don't have to take it all on the course. We're just trying to make your top end increase in practice. Yes, if you're on a par 5, it's wide open. Go for it on the course, send it as far as you can down there. Absolutely. But let me know in the comments down below if any of these 3 simple-ish golf tips help you increase your club head speed. I'd love to know. Little reminder again for you all, if you're not subscribed to the channel and you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up as it helps the channel out, and turn your bell on so you get notified of when I upload all my new videos. Thanks all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.